Hey, welcome back to Veganish and Naturalish. Let's talk about these locks. Okay, so I hope y'all don't hear this. Not like literally 5 minutes before I was about to record this video. Silence. Now my neighbor is playing the Cupid Shuffle right now. To the left, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the... Alright, so I want to talk about my hair. I have my phone because, I don't know. I just want to make sure I touch on a couple things with this update video. So, I think I'm 15 months. July, like, August, September, October. Counting with your fingers. Yeah, 15 months, y'all. 15 months. So, my last video, I think I talked about instant locking, right? And because I was like, ugh, my hair is not locking. And the shrinkage, y'all know that's all I complain about is shrinkage. So what I also stopped doing a couple months ago, I stopped using product in my hair. Like no oil, nothing. Water was the only thing I used in my hair because I was like, maybe my hair will lock faster if I don't put any product in my hair, including oil. I did that for like a good at least 2 months, maybe longer. And I was washing my hair. It depended on how hard I was going out. If I work out, like if it's a week where I'm working out like 5 days a week, I'm washing my hair by like day 6, 7. If I'm like lazy, which is normal when it comes to me working out, if I'm on like my little 3, maybe 4 days a week schedule, I can go a good 7 to 10 days between washing before it's like ill. Yeah, so the thing about, not using a product is you just you don't want anything interfering with the locking process. And you want your hair to get on its own cycle, like its own, like your scalp does produce its own sebum and its own oils. But I feel like for melanin folks and different types of hair textures, it probably takes a little longer, at least for me. I don't know, did my sebum ever show up? It sounds so crazy. But like, I swear my hair was dry. The time that I was doing this little experiment, my hair was so dry. Okay. It was cool the first month, but by month 2, it was really, really dry. I don't know if my hair ever got into the cycle of producing oil until like, I think 2 weeks ago. I was like, nah, dog, I'm gonna have to start moisturizing my hair. I can't do this. I don't like the feeling of it being that dry. And it was to the point where, like, when your hair is that dry, you'd be like, ew, this could cause breakage. So I'm like, what's more important? My hair's health, or once again, April and her vanity wanting the link. But it locked. My hair definitely started locking. And that was the whole thing, is I wanted my hair to lock, and it did. Hair length, speaking of that, I always complain about my hair never growing as well. I want to say, basically last month is when I was like, you know what? I am locked. Like, because my hair this whole entire time, majority of my lock time has been very light, very fluffy, still doing its thing, still locking. But my locks are like formed, okay? And, I have hang time. I have the hang time that I wanted, and I think that is kind of helping with the shrinkage, and I'm finally starting to see the growth, because now my hair, now that the locks have formed, they're like a little harder now. They hang now, so it's kind of like, it's helping with the shrinkage. So I'm very excited about that. I feel like for the first time, I'm really like, okay, I'm really excited. I don't want to say for the first time, but I feel like since the start of my lock journey, it's just been kind of like a roller coaster. Like, you have your good and your bad days. But this month, I swear, every day, I've been happy with my hair. That's rare. Okay, today's the 23rd of October. Every day this month, I have legit been happy with my hair. And that's rare for me. But and my goal length, my goal length is my hair to be right here down to my butt. I'm gonna be flexing on y'all. Just wait. But really though, my immediate goal and what I'm really looking forward to is when it gets to the bob phase. Once I get a nice little bob, y'all really won't be able to tell me nothing. I'm telling you now, I'm gonna be a different person, and I feel like that's gonna be like my year 2 video. It's gonna finally give me a little bit of length, and I'm telling you, you ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing anymore. And one other note, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this in my other video, but I know a lot of people, when they don't start with like comb coils, if you start with like a 2-strand twist, one of the questions is like, how long will my hair finally look, like when will your hair look locked? I'll say for me, my texture hair is around 4A. 4A, I guess 4B. I thought I was 4Z, but it's actually 4A hair. And for my texture hair, it took about 6 months for it not to look like 2 strands. Okay, so now y'all, my neighbors, they playing that song. You know, I feel like every club at midnight, all of a sudden you be like, "Oh my chicken heads, be quiet. Oh my chicken heads, be quiet, quiet." And then it's like engine number 9. Like that whole mix. I feel like all the DJs like at 12 at midnight drop that. Okay, I'm sorry. That's what they playing right now, y'all. Okay. The last thing I guess I want to talk about is color. When I was a loose natural, I colored my hair. I was loose natural for about 7 years, and I would say like I waited till like my 5th year to finally add color, because I love color, but I'm always so scared of the aftermath and the damage. Because for me, I wanted like blonde. I never wanted like subtle colors. Like I wanted colors that could potentially damage your hair, ruin your life. So yeah, I started playing with color, and real talk, I did. I got like honey blonde, and I remember I got like blonde highlights, and wherever I had the blonde highlights, broke off. So I want to get color. And I've always stayed in like the blondish family. Like you can see, like it's still, the ends of my hair is still like a honey brown, whatever. But now I'm like red. I want like Shaka Khan red. Shaka Khan. Like I want that, right? But I still want to wait till I get a certain length. And the reason why I'm obsessed with length, in case you want to know, and like why I'm like, shrinkage. Just for me, I just prefer longer hair for my face. I just feel like my face is suited better with longer hair. Even when I was like natural, I honestly was like, I felt better when my hair was longer. That big chop phase, I really wasn't feeling it until my hair started growing and I grew into my fro. Only time my hair honestly looked good short to me is when I was relaxed. Because then you could like, we had permed and relaxers. You could do like certain styles. I had like the pixie cut. I like that. But this short hair is just not, it's just a preference. It's just something I don't like. So I know I talk repetitiously about, look at me sound like T.I. I know I talk repetitiously about like length and shrinkage, but that's the thing. I feel like once my hair grows a little longer, it just fits my face better. So I've been waiting for color because I'm like, ooh, I really want to color it. But coloring locks versus coloring like your regular hair, that's a whole different thing. Because with color, anybody that's color hair, you know you need a lot of moisture. You have to stay on top of moisturizing your hair. And I'm going to say this because I've seen a lot of lock people where like it'll look long, like they'll have long hair and it's nice, but it just looks really, really dry. Like, I know this is going to maybe sound bad, but there's just some locked people that I see that I just don't want my hair to look like. Like, where you can just see it's color damage. Like, their hair looks so dry. And my worst fear is by locks. I don't want to look like Lil Wayne. if I color my hair and look like Lil Wayne, y'all, oop, I'm gonna be so mad. And so that's my fear. I feel like when it comes to color and when it comes to locks, you need to be a little more like strategic about what you want and be careful about the risks that you take. At least for me, because I'm in the lock game for the long haul. Like I didn't get locks just to be like, oh, I'll try this out and then I'll just go Amber Rose after this and shave it off. Locks for me is a lifestyle. This is what I want. So that's not an option for me to just chop this off. So I'm being very careful about color and making these decisions. And even like, as much as I love blonde, and even I kind of wouldn't mind my hair being, which I would color this honey brown blonde color. I would do that, but not so too yellow or too bright with the blonde. But I feel like red, which not like, what type of red I'm talking about, but I feel like with that, I feel like that's a safer route. But one thing about red is, well, I don't know. I feel like it'd be different with locks. I know with red, with regular hair, it washes out. It's a color that you really, really have to maintain even more because it loses its color fast. But I feel like with locks, it will, by the time it absorbs in your hair, I don't think that would be an issue. And I want color. I mainly want color right now because I have so many patches of gray hair. And yeah, I said it before, like I'm at this phase where it's like, is that buildup or gray hair? Oh, it's grays. Yeah, there's too many grays. And at the roots, I do have like a very dull, ashy color. It's not jet black. And I would like to brighten up my roots a little more. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with color. And when. I think it's something, I may wait to my 2-year mark before I do like a drastic color. Maybe for now, I will do just a light brown on the roots. I never say roots, but on the roots. I think I should do, like color my hair. Any suggestions? It doesn't have to be what I said. It doesn't have to be red. I love suggestions. But what do you guys think? I would love to hear from you on like what hair colors to try, especially temporary colors. If you know like a good brand to try, like hair wax and those different things, I would definitely play around with some hair colors. So if you want to drop some comments and suggestions in the comment box about like pink, purple, whatever, I'm down to try it. Temporarily. But if I like it, I may do it. But that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Boys to men, ABC, BBD, A.